Welcome back to the Pro Sports Podcasters on YouTube. My name's Kobe. Most of you know me as Kobe from the podcast. And today I want to talk about the absolute insanity that happened yesterday on the NFL All Day platform. And I feel like kind of a broken record here because it seems like every month I'm telling you, you need to get in now. You need to act now. You need to buy up some of these cheap, like star player moments that hadn't really moved on the marketplace, and things are beginning to happen, but the window is not closed. You've got maybe another week or two max before it's too late. And you really missed the boat on this one because right now there are still quite a few moments in the marketplace of some phenomenal players in the NFL that are getting unnoticed because a lot of the collectors on the platform still don't know football that well. But with yesterday's announcements of the challenge system, which is something I've been hoping for from the very beginning, anyone who follows my channel knows I've been hoping for weekly performance-based challenges. Looks like that's what we're getting. OTM Rumble, the fantasy football variant of NFL All Day. Another thing I was adamant we had to have for this platform to succeed. That's in effect. First week's happening now. All these things are happening with the launch of NFL All Day. Anybody who had just 7 moments in their collection got a free pack yesterday with the option to burn it for an opportunity at an even better pack. I mean, for free, literally. All you had to do was have a collection, and a small one at that. And the challenges that are happening now are easy. Okay? I'm going to stress this. They're relatively easy. We haven't even seen some of the Sunday challenges, but I'm not expecting them to be the hardest to complete. And the reason being is that we have a lot of new people on the platform, and the last thing that NFL All Day wants to do is scare them off. They want you to enjoy yourself in the beginning, get a feel for things, build your collection relatively easily, reward you for being a part of this right in the beginning. And then as things start to level out, maybe make it a little more difficult then. But by that time, the majority of people on the platform will have a decent collection. They'll understand what they're doing. They'll understand all the values and how things work. And they'll be able to make a educated decision as to whether or not it's something they want to go for when it comes to these challenges, especially the premium-based challenges that have a cost involved. And I saw a lot of people panic, okay, on Discord, on Reddit, on Twitter about, man, they want us to burn the moments that we spent money on for an opportunity to potentially win moments that could actually be worse than the ones we're burning. Well, that isn't going to be the case every single week. A lot of people just got excited about the news, didn't really read the blog post or the information involved, and missed that this week is burn 5 moments, any 5 moments you want. But next week, it could be something totally different. And I've been thinking about, what could it be? Well, we've yet to have the implementation of being rewarded for having a subset. So maybe that's one of the requirements to get in on a premium level at one of these weeks. Maybe you need to have one of these subsets, a move the chains or a make the stop subset. Maybe you need to have a historic subset in certain weeks in order to get in. Another possibility is maybe having to have collected at least one team, right? Have a team set done. Some of which really aren't that expensive. Okay, but that could be a requirement to get in on premium. So there's a lot of things they could do other than burning, because their goal here isn't to get you to burn everything you own. It's to get you to burn what you don't want, so that the values of those particular moments stay at a floor that's reasonable. They don't want somebody coming into the platform for the first time and looking on the marketplace and seeing $1 moments like what you've seen happen on Top Shot in some cases. They want you to come on the platform and see, oh, the floor is around $5. That's not bad. So any moment's got some value to it. And the way to do that is to occasionally burn some of these moments that we don't care about. But in the meantime, there's so many other things they can do to have us earn the right for premium rewards. And I love this challenge system. I absolutely love it. It keeps people engaged. It keeps them signing into their accounts. It keeps them buying on the marketplace. between the number of challenges that will happen every week on this playbook challenge system and OTM Rumble, the market will be nonstop. There will be so many opportunities to make money here. My goal was to basically hold until the season began. I broke that because the season hadn't officially started, and I sold a couple moments yesterday during this frenzy. I got 3 times the value on a Gabriel Davis, and I got 4 times the value on a Stephon Diggs, which was for 2 reasons. One, they could be worthwhile for OTM Rumble because it's a Thursday game, and because rosters don't lock on that fantasy football platform till Sunday, you can see what they've done before you decide to play them. A lot of people don't want to pay a premium, so they're getting them now. And 2, that first challenge in the playbook involves receivers from both the LA Rams and the Buffalo Bills, so that drove the value up as well. When I saw it go to 3-4 times its value, there's no way I can resist selling at that point. That's fantastic profits. What else right now is giving you 300 or 400% profit on your investment? Nothing. Nothing is. And that's why I keep telling everybody to get in NFL Day. Get in it now. I'm not saying you have to go in and buy a massive collection. No. You can join our Discord, and I'll leave links in the description here, but you want to know which moments you should maybe buy a bunch of in order to sell later to just turn a profit. If that's all you want is just more money, I'll let you know. I'll give you some ideas. I'll fill you in on what can be happening later on this season that can give you advantages depending on which moments you actually own. So that's why I'm saying get in now. Do not miss the boat. You've got maybe a week, maybe 2 at the outset before things start to go real crazy. Before I go, there's something I want to address, and it came up on Twitter recently, and there was a discussion about whether or not you should be taking advice from people who are well-versed in the NFT market or someone like myself who is a sports analyst first. And quite a large number of the community was like, no, you got to listen to the NFT guys. They know what's up. Really? They know what's up? How? Explain that to me, because when it comes to something like NFL All Day and the way it's been structured, it appears to me, and again, I'm not an NFT expert, but it looks to me like the more NFL knowledge you have, the likelier you are to have the correct moments in your account. So yesterday with the announcement of the Playbook Challenge system, the first thing that happened was the market went apeshit with people buying LA Rams and Buffalo Bills receivers. And I know a lot of these people didn't know what they were doing because one of the particular receivers that went up in value was Van Jefferson. And anyone who knows football, like myself, knows that Van Jefferson was not going to play tonight. It was never going to happen. The guy is injured. So investing in him for this challenge is, well, it's stupid. And maybe if you were on a Discord like ours with a number of football aficionados and analysts, you could have asked us, hey, who should I pick up for this challenge? We would have told you right off the bat, well, the one person you don't pick up is Van Jefferson. We may have also informed you that even though it's a receiving challenge, you may want to look at picking up someone like a Darrell Henderson or a Devin Singletary because they catch passes too. Doesn't matter that they're running backs, and they took a little while longer for things to start to move on those particular moments. We know these things. And in future challenges, there's going to be a lot of football knowledge just required, so who should you be listening to? I'll leave it up to you. It's your choice. But don't discount my knowledge. I'm doing pretty well on this platform, and so is everybody else who follows the Pro Sports Podcasters. I want to see everyone do well. I'm not here to bullshit you. And if I don't know, I'll tell you, I don't know. But don't tell me I don't know when I know sure as hell that I do. Next time.